Hello guys, welcome to another presentation, and this lecture is going to be on Microsoft PowerPoint. So creating a new PowerPoint. So first of all, you have to open PowerPoint. So to do this, double click the PowerPoint app icon after you type in the PowerPoint on your Windows key. So in here, you can either type in PowerPoint. Let's say even if you type in PowerPoint, it doesn't show up. The icon app doesn't show up. So what you can do is that you can actually type in Microsoft 365. Type in Microsoft 365, and if you have access to that, click it. Now you should have access to all the Microsoft components together. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and way more. So you guys should have access to that. If, let's say, Microsoft 365 still doesn't work, you can go to your web browser. Let's say I'm on Chrome, but it doesn't have to be Chrome, and type in the URL https powerpoints.office.com. So let's say I copy this, copy, and open a new tab, paste here, click it. You can go to the same application. So this is still Microsoft 365, but it's on the web. So either you can, if you don't have access to the app Microsoft 365, you can go to your web browser. Okay, continuing from there, second step is to select the template. So click the template that you want to use. This window will be open. So if you don't want to use a template, you can just click blank option, which is always an available option in PowerPoint or Docs or Excel. So if you don't want to have any designs on your paper, you can just click on new blank one, and you can always design the slides by yourself, so it's not big of a deal. Third step is to select a theme if possible. So if your slide offers any themes, you guys should click it, either white, blue, purple, or black, and then click create right here. After you click create, the title slide should appear. So creating the title slide, the first step is to understand how your title slides should appear. So let's say the first slide that your viewers, what your presentation viewers are going to see, is the title slide. So I actually made this in PowerPoint. So this is the title slide that I have by making this PowerPoint for you. So this is the title slide, so it should be something big. It should make a representative title. Right now it's Microsoft PowerPoint because I'm going to lecture you guys about Microsoft PowerPoints. So a title slide is really important, and it's the first page that your viewer is going to see. Next step is to add a title. So as I said before, it can be any words or phrases that represent what you're going to present. So double click on click to add title and type in anything you want to type, and then click outside of it. So after you're done, you can just leave it be or click enter. So next step is to add the subtitle. Usually the subtitle is my name. So again, if I go over here, this is the subtitle that I have for my title slideshow by Jay Vincent. So that's usually what your subtitle is going to be. So now after you're finished with the title slide, you want to add a new slide to add your contents in. So first step is to click insert on your top left corner, almost the top left corner, but close to it. And after you click insert, you click create new slide, and there should be this down arrow that I told you guys before and many other applications. So click the down arrow, and then you guys should able to see this whole menu of new slides. So you can either click title slide, title and content, section header, to content, comparison, title only, blank, and way more. So click any type of template of the slideshow that you want to choose from, and then click any of them. And then after you're done with the slides, done with creating new slides, you click the second slide to add content to your slides. So select any of those. And after you selected those, so let me tell you one thing. So this menu bar on your left is a way to navigate your slide. So the first slide that you see here is your title slide. The second slide you see here is more of your contents. Second, third, fourth, there should be more. Alright, so choose the second or the third to edit your content. The first is your title, so you're already finished with that. So second or the third, click it. And then look for a text box right here. It doesn't have to click to add title, it can be just click to add title right here or here or here. Really depends on the um, type of slide that you created. So add a text, so part 2 or any content that you want to put. So again, to do this, double click to add text, and type in anything you want to tell something about you, or any contents they have to put according to the title. Now from there, you can edit the font, and then you can insert pictures, you can insert shapes, 3D models, icons, tables, and way more. So if you guys check out my previous YouTube videos, you guys should be able to tell that I explain these steps in detail and how to edit edit the text fonts, edit the text colors. So you guys should be able to see that in my previous YouTube videos. So if you guys want to see how to do that, you can just check that out. And I'm going to, of course, show you an example after this. So first, let's talk about the transitions, and then I can move on to showing you guys actual explanations and examples in detail. So first, select the slide, any of those on the bar that you see on the left here. So click any slide, and click transitions. You guys should be able to see this transition tab. So transition is something really fun, and a really fun way to edit your slideshow to make it more interesting. Select a transition to use. You can use morph, fade, push, wipe, split, reveal, and cut. So these are all the types of transitions that you can transition from one slide to another. So let's say this split is basically splitting up the title slide and opening up a new content, which I'll of course show you guys later. But why should we use PowerPoint? So PowerPoint allows presenters to translate complex ideas, facts, or figures to easily digestible visuals. So as you guys can see, of course, this is my presentation. So it was really easy to tell you guys with this presentation, and these visuals of these pictures, this picture, and this organization of the words, it really helps you guys understand more. And this is the importance of presentations, of course. And this type of presentation, like, really is good for lecture videos and presenting to others about your topic, your idea, your point. So presentation should be used to really express your idea, your facts, and your figures into easily digestible visuals, like what I did here. Now let's actually get into it. So once again, type in Microsoft 365. Click this one right here. If you don't have it, once again, use the link that I showed you before, just all the way up here. Now this is the sidebar that I was talking about. You can navigate through it, but I'm going to show you guys more about that. Use this link if you guys don't have access to it. Let's expand this. Alright, so welcome to Microsoft 365. So what we want to do is Microsoft presentation, a PowerPoint. So click PowerPoint. Now look at create new. There are all these new templates that you can choose from. I think there are more. See, there are more themes like this. So you can either create a blank one, a geometric color block, minimalistic presentations, and way more. Let's say I want mine to be minimalistic. So I click this. You don't always have to click this. You can always click a new one or geometric one or whichever you please. Let's say. Alright, so this one already has a template for me. So this is not going to be a good example. Actually, let's create a blank one. This will be better. Blank one will be better. Let's see. If this loads. Alright. So this is a blank presentation. Just waiting for it to load. There we have it. Alright, this is a blank presentation. So as you guys can see, it's similar to what my presentation had to see. Here, click to add title. So once again, after you created a new presentation, a blank one or either templated one, you click here, you click add a title, and then write something that you want to present. Let's say you want to present about my hobbies. My hobbies. And once again, this is the title. So your entire slideshow should be based off of your title. So what your hobby is going to be. Click to add subtitle. So once again, the subtitle is usually by your name. So by Draven Shin. So this looks pretty boring in my opinion. So let's make changes to it. So as I told you guys before in Microsoft Word, what you guys can do is click, hold, drag, and highlight. After you highlight it, right click, remember this process? So you can click any of the fonts that you can choose, Office fonts. So all these fonts are available for you. Let's say this font looks pretty cool. This one looks pretty cool. Let me put this. Changes to this. Let's say I want to make this a bit bigger. Say 72. Yeah, you made it bigger. Then you change the font. Same with the subtitle. Highlight, right click with your mouse. Or if you guys have a touchpad, you can click the right side, right bottom corner. Highlight, right bottom corner, click. And you guys should see this menu. So click the arrow here to change the font. Say I want the subtitle to be Rockwell. See, make it a bit bigger. Like, yeah, 32 or 32 is fine. My Hobbies by Draven Shin. Now it looks pretty clean. Say. So to add a new slide, insert new slide right here. So once again, insert new slide, and there are these available options. Say I want to view title and content. Alright, I'm on my second slide now, which is title and content. So about my hobby, let's say I like playing basketball. Alright, my hobbies is basketball. So let's type in why I like basketball and then ball. Just type in anything you want. Doesn't have to be your hobby. It can be anything you want. But remember that your title has to represent whatever you're typing here. And then you guys can see, of course, this left bar that I told you guys earlier is a way to access it. Access through the slides, title, content, title, content. And one quick tip, you don't have to always click insert and new slide. You can actually just click enter. Once again, I'm not sure if you guys can see my keyboard, but click enter. So click the second slide here and click enter. It's a really easy way to create a new slide. So that's another way to do it. So now that I have three slides, so I can navigate through them. What do I want to edit? So let's say I want to edit this one. So I click this one, and click the add title, something, anything you want, anything you want, blah blah blah. And then I'm going to tell you more about it before. I can of course add picture. You can add picture from stock images, this device, search on web. So what I like to do is stock images. Remember this stock image? Alright, so what you guys can do is type in anything you want. So let's say basketball, because my picture is going to be on basketball. Insert this, insert. Now I should load a picture in. No, once again, pictures, once again, from home, insert, pictures, stock images, then click anything, type in anything you want to search up, basketball, click one of them, click insert. It should insert a new one. Wait, this designer actually proposed me some new slides that I want to choose from. Let's say mine is about basketball. So let's say I want to change it to this. I want to change to this, or this. So what Microsoft PowerPoint is so great is that it offers these new designer. It's really interesting that you can choose out of this. I'll choose this one. Wait for it. Let's see. Yeah, basketball. Why I like basketball. It's really cool, right? It changed the whole background. So this whole thing is basically you can edit it, of course. You can make it smaller. You don't have to make it like this. So what I did is basically click one of the offered templates. You don't have to do it. You can just add a new. You can just add a new picture, add it there. It doesn't have to be like this. But if you want to, you can always. There's an available option on the right that you guys could see before, and you click one of the templates after you add a new picture. Something really cool. So now, talking more about like before, just shapes. Of course, click shapes, insert, and then shapes. You can add all these different shapes. So the thing about shapes is that, let's say I want to create a circle. You see this, and even if you click the circle does not appear on your screen. But you see this cross mark. So what you can do is that you click and create a new one. Just click anywhere, and it creates a new one. But let's say insert again, shapes. I want to make this bigger. Drag, hold, and then drag. You can make it really big or really tiny small. This. Make it really big like this, like that. You can move it around. You can always make it smaller by dragging along like this of this white dot that you see. After your cursor appears to be like this, drag it along to make it smaller. There you have it. You added a new shape. You can always change the color of the shape. It's filling in, shape fill, these different colors. Gray ball, and a blue one, a red one, and stuff like that. You can change the color of your ball. So now we're going to talk about the fun part, which is the animations, the transitions. So more about the animations. Animations are more about how the objects are applied. So right here, if you click animations and you click any of the components, right now I chose the title slide. Let's say I want the animation to be, wow, these are all the animations. This is really fun to mess around. Say grow and turn. That sounds fun. I'll click that. Grow and turn. Alright. Now for the subtitle, I want to change the animation. Click this arrow key. Change this animation to entrance. I want it to be zoomed in. And then for emphasis, I want it to spin. And then for exit, I want it to be a box. You can actually choose out of this. And what I like the best is spin. So let's say I click spin. And more about the balls now. Click click one of the circles. Click animations again. Click the arrows. I want it to fly in. Let's click this one right here. Animations. This one. Checkerboard. That sounds fun. And then the background can slowly fade in. Fade. Background to fade in. Now, to view this and to kind of look at how your animation is going to be, look at how this is going to be here. Share. Presents. Beginning. Alright. So this is the presentation that you guys should create it. You guys created, so it's really fun. Now waiting for it to load. It might take a while, you just have to be patient with it. Still doesn't work. Try exiting and presenting it again. I do not know why it's not working for some reason, but you just have to wait it out. I really wanted to show you guys this animation. It's really cool, but it's not loading for some reason. I do not know why it's not working, but oh well. Let's try it one last time. Come on. To give you a better idea, let me actually show you in Google Slides. So Google Slides is really similar to Microsoft Presentation. It has just some differences, but it's really similar as you can see. The same with the bar on the left. But what you guys should use is PowerPoint because it's just better, in my opinion. So let me just show you. Just like blah blah blah, blah blah. Just recreate it. Insert shape. See the ball. Insert. I'm just quickly making it so you don't have to follow my steps. Just quickly making the pictures. And then say insert another image. Search basketball. Just quickly recreating it. Basketball. Okay, cool. Now that I have it, you can add transitions. Click animate. See, this is a bit different from what PowerPoint has to offer, but on animation you can fly from the left. Add animation with this. Fly from the bottom. Okay, be pretty fast. Alright, now the ball animation. To zoom in quickly. Now for the title, add animation. Appear or spin. I want it to spin. Not on click, but after previous. Now I want this also to spin. After previous. Alright. So now I can play this. Look at this animations. It's really cool, right? Let's see, let me play it again. Yeah, it's just a cool animation that you can mess with. Again, if you want to look at it again. Yeah, like that. It's just a cool animation that you can mess with. Let me just test. It's still not working. But as you guys can see, the animation is a really cool thing that you can work with. And once again, transition is a transition between the two slides. So let's say I don't want to edit the animations in each individual components of the slide. Say I want to edit the transition of the whole slide. If you click morph into the next slide, it should change the way it presents. So once again, since it does not work, transitions here. All right, transitions. I want it to be cube. Cube sounds interesting. So all the transitions are cube. Cube. Now the slide transitions are cube. So what this means is that, let me show you. So of course, this animation that we just did, spin and spin, and let's see the transition. It's a cube. Did you guys see that? It just does not appear. It just appears as a cube. Go back and forth. It's like a cube. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So those are the transitions. If you want to see more, say gallery. Gallery sounds cool. Let's play this. Of course, the ball zoom in and spin. Next. That's a gallery. This looks pretty cool. It's like showing a gallery and moving back and forth. So that's a cool thing that you can add. You can add different motions, different animations, and different transitions between slides. And those are something really fun that you can do with your slideshow to make your slideshow more interesting and more intriguing. So from next time, I'm gonna actually start creating transitions that you guys can just watch for fun. So from starting from next time, I'm gonna create new transitions and stay tuned for that. And um, thank you for watching. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me by the email on the bottom here. So just contact me by my email. And if you guys don't have any questions, or I'll see you guys next week and stay tuned for that. All right, bye.